Hey everyone, this is an eclectic journal. I made it from mid-September to mid-October 2025 and added the finishing touches in the past few days. Since I'm very interested in trying out different textures, this time I'm adding different textures as in fabrics. For the first time, I'm adding a tassel. So this tassel to the spine is made up of tea dyed and turmeric dyed sari silk lace, sari silk ribbon, lace, lace as in lace, uh, rickrack, embroidery floss and fibres and such. I have attached the tassel to the spine with a bulb pin through a jump pin. You can't see it like that. To look at it here, over here. Okay. So, for the first time, I'm doing a real hidden spine to a journal. This was inspired by the vintage journal on TikTok. It is not easy to do this, but was a real fun challenge. Rising up to the challenge was fun. And then I decorated it with this strip of butterflies. So you see, this is entirely hidden. So I think this must be vintage, not sure. And this is actually, for the first time, I'm covering the journal with fabric. It's a beautiful cotton fabric. And the cover is made up of discarded cereal box board. It is decorated with daisies, as the theme of this journal is daisies and the color yellow is prominent. And this paper daisy recurs in the journal. This was a challenge entry. The prompts were, I think, vellum paper, distress ink, and Q-tip. So I colored with a blender the vellum paper with white distress ink, added a paper button to the center, and used the Q-tip to mark it on the top in gold paint. So this is it. And it has a vintage button here and some, it's fun. And this is some beautiful metal embellishments. And this is all lace. So, paper daisies, okay, they were inspired by Louisa Hansel, her Poppyfield Avenue series. So, let us go inside this journal. It's also a first time for me to add a closure like this with the eyelet. There's an eyelet on the other side of the cover as well, the back cover. side cover. So this is held together with this closure. Tag card. I won't cut the tag properly, that's okay. First page is inspired by washi tape. This is a real bus ticket from Sri Lanka. So eclectic means, I think, for me, mix and match. So you don't have to be very concerned about whether colors match or not. This is another challenge entry. The prompts were paper bag, brown, orange and bee. So I made a gift bag and added this label. So there's a bee inside here, card. This is a belly band. And here this is another challenge entry, which is like a corner tuck. So I decided to make a corner tuck with an envelope, and then the other prompts were, I think, stamping, rubber stamp, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Can take it out from here. This is the old book page, music sheet, and here is my very own I call this impulse pocket. This is my own. So here you can write. It's a journaling spot. This is napkin decoupage. And goes in like this. It's a David Copperfield old book page. Side, and this is a doily I created with the doily I had with me, and here is paper I made myself for another project. So this is the printout, journaling card. This envelope is I think like a seed packet, was inspired by Purring Cat Studio. This is an insert of an envelope, stenciling, and here you can add something. And this, I want to say, this I'm trying out numerous pockets in this journal from others, as well as coming up with my own. So there are, like, I'll tell you as we go along. This is a very common pocket which you fold. So I don't know who did this first. So, I have to tie a tassel. I have to tie this. This is like so. And this journal has references to Malaysia, as I live here, especially Kuala Lumpur or KL. This is a beautiful peacock, bird that is found in Malaysia. Look at this bee. So here is a Patricia Viramontes pocket. Journey spot. Journaling card. This is a vintage, beautiful vintage card. And here is a heron, a Malaysian bird. Malaysia has 1,200 types of butterflies. So I'm featuring butterflies here in this journal. This is a moth, I think. So this is guitar manuscript paper. This is grid manuscript. And here is over the page, around the page, flap, I think you call it. And this is collage I did on newspaper. It's a print out of it. It's mostly napkin decoupage. And these are nice tags. This is the tag and here's a card. This is from the graphics fairy, free printable. The paper button. So this is the other side of the flap. Here's a collaged page with a belly band of 4 postage stamps, label, writing space, and this is another challenge entry, and it was inspired by Linda of Paperworks. The hidden double tag with a hidden journaling spot. Thank you, Linda. And I have attached a paper button here made by me. So this was, I think, the prompts, I'm not sure, teal tag and gold maybe, I'm not sure. This is vintage lace, the pocket, another beautiful paper, another belly band with 4 postage stamps and napkin decoupage and collage on the paper, which is butterfly pea, dried butterfly pea dye. Blue is the color, is it? But I think it's mixed with the turmeric and it's becoming green. I must try that. This is a pocket. Center spread. This journal has two signatures. Here. Okay. Okay. It's like this. I wanted to try this out and finally was able to do it. Journaling spot, and this is another tuck. East coast of Malaysia. Doilies. These are tickets by Shabby Dabby Doodah. Journaling spot, and here underwater scenery, beautiful. It's an engineered page so that everything doesn't come out. So here is I also refer to American cultural icons, like this is a Dodge vintage car. And here is this beautiful girl with daisies. She's held together with this ticket I made and another card, ticket by Shabby Dabby Doodah. Okay, here is a Cadillac. I've transformed into a booklet. Okay, and then you cruise on down to having some Malaysian food here. How does it work? Okay, like this. Okay, this is nasi lemak, delicious and iconic Malaysian rice-based breakfast, which we have for lunch and dinner as well. This is roti canai. This is a famous Indian dish. And this is teh tarik, tea, that only they can do. And some laksa, very, very tasty dish from Penang. So this goes in here like this. This goes somewhere. Okay. My paper, green paper, pencil paper, and here is a specimen card. Excuse me. This is also a challenge entry, and I have added this dried Borneo camphor wood flowers, which is a real beautiful and nice scented flower. So I think the prompts were plastic, brown paper, I think, and something else. I'm stenciling. No. Yeah. So this is the stencil I made. So I combined two challenges. I'm not sure. So here's a nice dragonfly. This is an insert of an envelope, journaling space, tag or card, whatever. So it's a window envelope, stenciling, stickers, and here is the watercolor swatch on grid paper, and this is Thun Rasak exchange by day with this 67-year-old rain tree at the entrance to it, and this is the Thun Rasak exchange at night, and maybe this is an aerial or drone view, I'm not sure. It gives the entire area of care. This is exactly where I live. I'll show you. Here, this is where I live. Okay. So here is journaling spot and an envelope which I created with napkin decoupage. And this is my own paper with the tuck spot here. Insert Patricia Veramonte's pocket. Sheet music. I made a cluster. Here's a journal entry with this daisy. Beautiful hidden journaling. She's a debutante. Like the girls used to be, young ladies used to be photographed in the, I think, 1900s. Graph paper. And here is what I mean by pockets. This is a triple pocket by Kylie's card craft inspired. This is another journal entry, which was bookplate. This is a bookplate. This means this book belongs to, I just wrote my name here. You can change this. And I think cheesecloth and maybe distress ink. Glue has reacted to the turmeric dye. So the triple pocket. Yeah, this is my own pocket. Graphics Fairy 3 printable. Thank you, Graphics Fairy. I don't know if others have made this before, maybe, but this is I just created on my own. The second signature. Inspired by washi tape on Facebook. Old vintage receipt. This is vintage paper, writing paper. collage with the what will be come out with making holes for the tags. Some beautiful decorative paper. And this is the scrappy pad for the flip up, the flip up. Tasseling, stamping and collaging. And here is the Ford Motor Car Company, Detroit, Michigan. It's my own paper. Napkin decoupage. So it's kind of it's an envelope. And here is a pocket. Frangipani flowers. Red paper. Wax seal with these tiny flowers that you use for decorating nails, fingernails. This is rainforest of Peninsula Malaysia and Borneo or East Malaysia. A waterfall. This is the waterfall, lovely, right? And this is another insert with the tag. Butterflies. And here is a watercolor wash. I did watercolor washes for this journal. Collaged and stamped page and doodled. This is symbolizing Malaysian and American life. National flower of Malaysia, the hibiscus. Map of part of USA. And Michigan's famous Great Lakes are created with this big rickrack. Malaysia is also famous for a lot of rivers. This is a small notebook. So here is a recipe page, and here are some envelopes I have created. It's going to be a bit long because I have to sell this if I can. Farmers Market and Tea Garden of Malaysia. So here it goes. This is a collage, a printout of a collage I did. And here is Malaysia, KL, Kuala Lumpur, by day. Rag paper, braille paper, and here are footballs symbolizing America, and this is a nice set of spread. and care by night. This is a Twin Tower parking lot ticket through Rasak Exchange. It's an altered paperclip. Watercolor source. And here are Rita Donnelly pockets. Where the real Rita Donnelly, please stand up, please stand up, please stand up, because I couldn't find her. So many people appearing as Rita Donnelly. This is a stencil page, stencil and collage. Nice cluster. Okay, this is another pocket of mine. So this is one. Okay, this is the nicknames of US states. And here is one card. There's another one. Collage. Tuck spot. This is cicada paper. Another card, a postcard. This is my watercolor washer. One wash. One paper. Cluster. Rub-on. Full page. Other side of the decorative paper. And here is the 1875 ledger paper, part of it. It's, I think, from a hardware store. Scottdale is called. And it has all sorts of things selling, like pots and cast iron pots and things like that. So this is the end. Here is a cabinet card I made for Edna May, another debutante. So this is a belly band. Okay, lovely. This is my journal. I hope I have mentioned everything I have to say. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.